Alright everybody, we're back. Today we're going to be continuing on with Pokemon Heart Gold. Quick update here. I've been sick for the past week, so streams have been kind of slow. Also kind of had a little bit of a, I want to say, lack of drive or inspiration to do streams lately. Because I've had a lot of stuff going on. But I've been feeling a lot better, so I'm returning to streaming. I have a lot of stuff planned, did a lot of work on the Minecraft stuff, so that World Tour video should be coming out probably next month, but made a lot of progress off stream. So yeah, expect that soon. I don't know if I'm going to be playing a Terraria Let's Play. I set it up last time, like a week ago. Went through all the problems, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I might do that, but we'll see. Other than that, there's a couple of other games I've been thinking about playing. Maybe Hell Let Loose, streaming some of that, playing some of that. We'll see. But yeah, I want maybe a first-time playthrough of the entire Yakuza series on Steam. I've seen playthroughs of all of them, so it's not like anything new, but I thought, you know what, why not? Why not just experience it? Judgment series as well. Why not, you know, try that series out and actually play them? Maybe even Metal Gear Solid. I thought about Metal Gear Solid as well, minus the Phantom Pain or V in general, because I'm just not, those are bad games. I'm not going to get into it, but personally they're bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I recommend watching a streamer called Outer Heaven. They're a great Metal Gear Solid Twitch stream. So that's a shout out if you're interested in Metal Gear streams, but you're curious why that game, I think it's bad. They are very good at explaining why that is the case. Anyway, as a side note, I'm going to continue. We're going to continue. I have looked up, and I'm just going to teach Sand Slash Earthquake. Because why not? He doesn't really have many great moves, so I'm just going to teach him Earthquake. Slash or Crush Claw? I feel like Crush Claw is a lot more handy for me, so I'm going to stay with Crush Claw. Psychic. I'm just teaching some moves here. Espeon doesn't learn that until 62, I believe, so I'm actually going to wait on that. Sludge Bomb. I think I remember looking, and I don't recall seeing Tentacruel learn the move. So we're going to take a look. Stat-wise, this is a special. Okay, so mixed attacker. Alright, maybe I'll teach this to someone else. Let me see what Crobat's stats are. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I have in the works that I'm planning on playing, but just bear with me. I'll get to playing new stuff eventually. Ooh, okay, this really isn't ideal. Alright, well, I don't know, maybe we'll teach this to something else later. I pressed the wrong thing. Again. Alright. We're gonna make our way through it somehow. Looking through our TMs here. Special. We're just gonna continue on. for my, I wanted to talk about this too. For when I get to playing Black and White 2, like Black 1 and White 2, I'm going to be updating the thing I'm using. I'm not going to name it by name, but the version I'm using is so outdated. And I hear there's another program that's supposedly better, so I'm going to try that out. And maybe even look at Citra for Ultra Sun and Moon. So I kind of also want to do a new playthrough of Coliseum in XD. A lot of Pokemon games I'm considering playing. Also, today will be kind of a shorter stream, just because I have things to do later, so this stream might be 40 minutes to an hour at most, but I think we can hammer out a good chunk of the badges today, so we'll see what we get done. I'll probably just title this YouTube video description the badge episode. Post-game badge episode. Get my cursor off the screen. That goes down. I'm just gonna go heal after this, probably. Sand Slash finally getting some use. I believe this... I'll see. We'll see. We'll try and use it. Nope, alright. One more trainer. Should go down pretty fine. Sad sheep. Time to go heal. mean, I don't know. We could just heal. See if I have an ether. Just use an elixir. Excellent. Okay, he has a Magneton, Raichu. I don't know what else. I don't really have anything that can... I'll try going with Typhlosion and set up X Defense. That way, in case he has Earthquake, I'm fine. And before he sends out a Molga. I'm kidding. Imagine. Ooh, I don't have very many of these. I need to go to the store. Okay, that's fine. Just don't want to get Earthquaked. Or roll out or anything that... Oh no. Use one more of this and a speed and accuracy. What move does he even have? Gonna go for like a mean thunder or something. I'll use the next attack. Use a guard spec. Ah, finally. You did something. Let me just read this, make sure. Alright. I'm not gonna heal until... I kill Raichu. I don't want to get para spam. Now, I am going to speed through this because it's literally just going to take forever otherwise. Two of these. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Nice. You're not gonna kill Burn, please? Thank you. Okay, so what, like Sonic Boom? Alright. I need to go get more X items. That guy... Wasn't he the original Eevee guy in the original games? Wait, I'm confused. Was there... Okay, well, I'm misremembering. Forget it. Too old. Too boomer. Oh, there's a person here. It's you. This is such a weird location for him to show up. Maylene. Remember. Is this a time-specific thing? I mean, they said not right now. Is this where I get leftovers? Did I already get leftovers? I don't remember now, it's been so long. Alright, before I go try and fight Erica, let us... Okay, well, we'll not go that route first. Alright, let's get the items. Wake? I definitely need to buy more of these. Rip money. How much repels do I have? There's the creepy old man, stalker. Yeah, sure. That's the reason you're here. And I gotta make sure I fight all these trainers. It's even creepier that they're little... Just, ugh. Come on, Nintendo. These things just die. Like, that Hoppip is just gone. Jump off? Mm-hmm. Double battle. Okay, so far there are 2 kids in this gym. This old man is creeping on. Sorry, 3. This is a double battle. 3. Nah, this ain't worth. I'd rather just have consistent damage. Okay, fourth kid. What looks to be an adult woman. Doesn't make it any better, but... Remember, he said tons. He said tons, which means more than 2. This is one adult woman, and Erica is probably the other. So, if he's saying tons, then he's talking about more than these 2 adults. That is why I am pointing this out. Kinda beyond a little bad, Nintendo. Specifically, whoever designed that NPC. Should use flamethrower. I mean, this dies anyway. Who am I kidding? Alright, let's save. I'm predicting Cotton Spore. Okay, well, wrong read, but that's still fine. I need to just kill this, otherwise it's going to keep using ancient power. nose is still stuffy. A little bit. These all should just die, right? Oh no. I don't know why I remember this thing being a pain in the ass specifically. Well, it wouldn't matter now. Easy. Might want to call the cops on the guy outside. Just some friendly advice. More than it's just a moral duty. Okay, what's the never mind. Probably gonna call a stream once I get to Janine. This will probably be a combined 2-part episode. Just because of how short this is gonna be. This is like the first phone number that's been saved in Kanto. Magmar. Teddiursa and Larvitar are like two types of Pokemon that fit in perfectly with the whole, like, I feel like it's a little too late by the time you get one kind of deal. It's like, by that point, why would you even want to use it? Not fairy type yet. Now to go all the way back up. There's so many trainers on this route. So what, does the other one have Zangoose? No. Not Drapion. don't think there's that many more trainers on this route. Maybe one or two more. It's gonna take too long to do all the switching and stuff. Now the left side of the right path. Oh, never mind. Wait, hold on a sec. Okay, well. Alright, well, there might be one guy down here below. Oh, of course there are items here. If that isn't annoying. Alright. Might be one more trainer, and oh wait, no, there's also the guy outside. The pathway. There is still a guy there. I'm just gonna speed up their coughing. They just die. Like, we know they die for sure. Charmeleon. The two trainers out here. This probably dies, right? Ooh, I don't know. Tanky bird. Yeah, these just die. Rip. And that's just dead. Boris. Boris the Bird Keeper. Bird Keeper Boris. Did not mean to do that. Alright. Sorry for the short stream, everybody, but I've got stuff to do. Like I said, the YouTube video will be probably a two-parter, this in combination with another. So for YouTube, you'll probably just see the next segment. I might not be streaming tomorrow or the day after just because I'm still feeling kind of ill, but I figured the stream was better than nothing. Welcome back, everybody. So today I've got a little bit of things I need to explain. A few things. I feel like I say that every start of a video, but it is important. So you'll notice that the layout is different. It's not just the layout. I'm actually using a controller to move, so that will help, oh, there's an animation for that. It'll help prevent fumbling and, you know, me taking forever, which I do with the keyboard when I play this game. Keyboard. I meant, you know, the DS controls. I did kind of hint that because of all the bugginess and the character sprites being kind of glitchy, I may have been looking into, I'll say, another system. Instead of what I was using before. And so far, I'm pretty impressed with this. It's melon. That's all I'll say. I won't say more than that, but I'm using melon. A melon of sorts. The only thing that I really don't care for too much is I gotta point it out because someone will notice. And if you did notice, then I'm sorry, but if you can see, there's these little black lines that no matter what graphical setting I turn on, it will look kind of bad. Now, there is a setting I can use to get rid of it, but I want to showcase this really quick. So, look, this is when... Hold on. Okay, so this is when I use the regular render, right? This is the regular render. You see how, like, unblurry everything is? Like, that's gonna help so much, but the sacrifice is that there's these lines. Even if I crank VSync up, it won't. I've tried. It won't change anything. This doesn't change anything. Upping the native resolution does help, but it basically it goes from this. Basically, it only just gets slightly better, right? So, I don't think there's any getting rid of that. I could try. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. So, this is the best I can do. But I think it's worth it because I did do some testing in some buildings, and so far it seems that that sprite bug is no longer going to happen. So I would say that's a decent trade-off, in my opinion. I guess I can inform people about this. So yesterday I streamed a bit of Hitman 3. It is a game I own now. I did a stream of it, but it was mostly just me goofing off, dragging things, you know, and collecting weapons and all this other dumb stuff, so... Maybe the next Hitman stream, the game I stream, it'll be less goofy. But we'll have to see. That's not going to be a super regular thing until I'm done with everything else I have planned. It's just been something I've been doing. Alright, so I gotta find the incorrect Jasmines here. Because I would like to battle them all. So I probably will have to reset. I think it's the one at the bottom left, but I don't quite remember which exact one. It might be different, but... Also, I tried to balance out these screens, but this is the best I could manage to make it reasonable, so... Everybody can see the text, so it's not that bad. At least from what I saw, it looked like people were able to. It's gonna do this. Might have earthquake, but whatever, right? I don't... well... Not like I've been super concerned about type matchups this entire run, anyway. So I gotta make sure I save in front of everyone. Well, Lava Plume didn't kill last time. Wait. You know, I need to look something up, actually. Hold on, let me see. Better special. Yeah, okay. See, I had a feeling, but... should have been using Flamethrower. It's so much nicer to be playing on controller. I have a carpal tunnel in both my wrists and my in my elbow, whatever that's. I forgot what it's called. So like, I can like maneuver my hands much better. Whereas a keyboard, I have it sit in a certain way. Okay, I doubt it's the one in the middle, but you never know. So I'm gonna go for the one in the top right next. I'm not 100% certain, but I think. Okay, rip. Hold on. All right, yeah. Where is the reset on this? Alright, well, we'll just reload this way. Okay. Now I know who the real one is. Okay. Cool. Can I even... Alright, there we go. Typhlosion has been really handy late game, or post game, sorry. Like, I wasn't really honestly using him a lot, throughout the main story, or the, you know, the first half of the game. But in Kanto, I've been using him a lot. Had a voice crack there for some reason. I did just wake up, kind of. So, you know, as per the stream title, I am trying to beat this game as quick as possible. I feel like the playthrough is kind of dragged on. Not saying I don't enjoy it, I do, but I feel like people are ready for the conclusion of this, and yeah, I can kind of see that. I think it's time to move on to another game. The reason I say it might take 2 streams is because there's a lot of stuff I still want to do. And I need to... I'm gonna have to offline farm for Red, to beat Red. So... how am I gonna... Okay, there we go. This just dies, right? Even with this. I'll give an update here, I guess, about this. I've been thinking about this, saying this, but I don't know how it's particularly relevant to this game. I don't know why I went into menu. My SSD died randomly 3 days ago. I think 3 days. Was it 3 days ago? Might have been. And so I had to reinstall a ton of stuff. Luckily, the only thing I really lost, I guess, and this kind of sucks, is some Left 4 Dead mods that I had moved over, but what can you do? I mean, most of the mods I had were on Steam. Through Steam Workshop. So I'll have to test that out and figure that out. I'll have to, you know, go... let me heal first before I save. So I don't have to do all that stuff. I probably have super potions over to the right, but I'm just gonna go with this. Ugh, summer allergies, man. It's also been really hot. Really hot outside. Alright, we're just gonna go with Typhlosion. Move my mic closer. What are the odds it opens with Confuse Ray? I mean, what's it gonna do? Just use X. Yeah, well, okay. Don't know why it wouldn't keep Confuse Ray over Supersonic, but sure. I don't know what kind of Pokemon she has, so I'm just prepping for any kind of Earth Power Earthquake shenanigans. Just make sure I'm faster throughout the whole thing. And then I will just use the special. I don't want to miss, just hit. could be using Espeon, actually. Eh, it doesn't matter. I'm already set up, so whatever. I forgot I'm still confused. Uh-oh. Was hoping it wasn't self-destruct or explosion. That will probably kill. That will more than likely kill because of that defense drop. Wait. Actually, how does self-destruct and explosion calculate damage? I don't want to say that for sure. I don't want to. I just don't know what I'm talking about. Really? Come on. It's always the worst. It's so bad when you heal and then you just get status right again. No explosion means. This thing can learn Psychic, can it? Am I crazy in saying that? Why do I remember that? The little bouncing it does. It feels so not in line with what an Ariados would do. Trying to be this creepy, somehow six-legged spider. And it's just bouncing. I mean, then again, Joltik and, what's the evolution called? I think it starts with a knee, right? I don't remember. I like that line, though. I'm gonna say it. I like Venomoth far more than I do Beedrill. And far more than Butterfree. I really wish it got a Mega Evolution, just like Butterfree as well. I mean, it's kind of weird Butterfree didn't. Didn't it get like a like a giant form or something? I don't remember if it was, I don't know, whatever. Whatever, I'll just heal. I'm not gonna stop at the Poké Center. Look at this for a second. Do you see this? I just realized this. Look. My Typhlosion is like 10 levels higher than everyone else. See, this is an instance where I kind of wish they would just remove the barrier and stuff once you beat the trainer. Okay, so let me save again. So who's left? Oh, Brock, Blue, Blaine. Wait, I didn't beat Misty. Did I beat Misty yet? No, I don't think I... Did I? Hold on, I'll check. I still gotta go through that stuff with Suicune. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I haven't even beat Misty yet. Alright, let's go down that route. Okay, let's use a different Pokemon for a change. Start gaining levels for Psychic. Unless I already taught it. Oh, I didn't, but it doesn't matter. I don't know, I just don't see a point in teaching Psychic if I know that Espeon learns and level up. What's the point? Maybe I don't have to fight Suicune right yet. Maybe I can just talk to Misty and then... or go through that little thing that I'm having to deal with Suicune right now. I might do that off stream. I might do all that off stream. I might just record offline me just quickly catching Suicune. If I don't, that's if I don't have to do it right now. Ouch! Jeez. Grand Bull, big damage. Wiggly Woo. Well, that did like nothing. Man, Vaporeon's tail looks really weird. It looks like a dang crab claw. Let's search for items on the way back. is my... Okay, there. Wrong Pokemon. One more trainer, I think. Would have been cool to see this Porygon too. Kind of a missed opportunity. Solar Beam Porygon. Alright, I actually am gonna go back and search a little bit, only because I know that I can go down the path below. So we're gonna go this way first. Okay, there's no items here anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'd rather not fight him right now. It's a good thing I brought Bellsprout still. Forgot about this. You know, I always call that money, but I never sell it. Okay, this guy is just another trainer, but... yeah, whatever, we're fine. We'll just stick to... This lives, doesn't it? This is pretty tanky. Never mind. Yeah, I wasn't gonna sit there and just, you know, spin the wheel until I get lucky. I'm just gonna speed through that kind of stuff. Just waste too much time. Like, I mean, if we've seen Pokemon by now, we know how it works. We're fine. We don't need to watch the animation every time. It's a great way to say wasted turn. Okay. I'm gonna go into Bill's house first. Now, there's a cutscene here, I think. Just gonna save just in case. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't remember. go talk to Misty then. Okay, maybe it's when I just come back. She has the last theme? Really? Well, I don't know when that is, but it's kind of good because I wasn't gonna probably do that right now if I didn't have to. You need to make it harder than it is. Now I am gonna fight all these trainers, even though I don't have to. I mean, I've said that a million times, but a lot of these you can probably skip, I think, maybe? Maybe not. Would she have Kingdra? I don't remember her having Kingdra. That just doesn't sound right. I think there's a trainer maybe up here that forces you to, yeah. I mean, you could leave the gym and re-enter, but whatever. A Jumeirah. Egg water thing. Unlucky miss. Golduck. I feel like this is bait. I feel like it doesn't have its full psychic type. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever, just use this. Stab anyway. Oh, I forgot it could do that. Nice. believe the next move we learn is actually Psychic at 62. I don't know how we learn Calm Mind, though, but that's why I didn't teach, Psych Up. Because I know we can get Calm Mind somehow. I might actually already have it. What was Sabrina's TM again? Yeah, that's right. Do I have Calm Mind? I don't know why I remember it being a TM. Alright, here goes another gym. Dude, what is with this thing critting? What is it doing? Why? Just stop. Alright, I had to check. This is just gonna be a back and forth, I think. Ice Beam. Oh my god. Text, please. Just use Swift until it's free. I mean, I could have used Psychic. Isn't that neutral against itself? Oh my god! Crit Swift! Just hit through confused. Espeon is no longer disabled. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Also, I noticed that this program is, in 60 frames. Or it looks like it. It looks like a lot. I just know. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention, but everything is definitely a lot smoother. This thing. The sire who is Quag. Look how happy he is. I'm thinking of he looks like he's doing that Dark Souls hug pose where he sticks his arm out. You know what I'm talking about? Where he, like, throws his arm out like that, and he's, like, move forward. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm seeing things, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm still confused. Please. You can do this. It's okay. Thank you. I'd have to put him in range of heal. Why don't I just use Psybeam? I'm literally making this harder for myself. This is stab. Just use Psybeam. Could also get a confusion off. Yeah, confuse the target. There's still one more Pokemon? Oh my gosh, Parrot is... Whatever, if it uses Parrot's song, then it just dies. It does have Sheer Cold, I think. Maybe. I know it can learn it. It can learn Sing, too. Nice. That might have mattered. Let's hope it... Please matter. Fuck. Just don't freeze. Like the rarest thing to happen. GG. I think we can go Westside Kanto now, right? Wait, how do I get there? Oh boy, I do not remember. Have to go the long way. Such a long route with so many trainers that I want to explore everything so I want to. Isn't this neutral? Surf is always just such a good move. It's one of those moves that one of those HMs that you teach to a Pokemon and you really don't feel like it's really a waste. At least I never felt that way. I never felt like it was a waste teaching it. I mean, Waterfall isn't that bad either, really. Kinda has a slow animation, though. I'm gonna Hydro Pump this. Don't miss. I don't want to get Thunder Shocked. Thank you. Zaten. I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump here. And I missed, of course. Whatever, just 2 turns, whatever. Never mind, just 1 turn. Turns out I made it take 2 turns. I do remember there being a Suicune cutscene on this route, but I doubt, for some reason, I doubt this being required. But, I don't know, we'll do it anyway. Maybe it is. Maybe we have to fight Suicune. It's like the first time I've seen that character model. Wait, IPOM is Gen 2, isn't it? I forgot this thing even existed, I'll be honest. I don't know. I'm not trying to just shit on IPOM, but I don't really like it. I don't know. I don't remember this route having this many ledges, but sure. Pattern 1 out of like a million. I wonder for the trainers, if you were to replay this game and she sent out Spinda, would that Spinda have a different pattern? I wonder. Really? I love it when the AI does this. Going to lose anyway, let me just protect 2 turns like it's gonna do anything different. Let's drop my controller. Don't worry, we've still got like 7 trainers left. I don't think he's part poison yet. Maybe he is. I think this is a swap out, personally. This route is so freaking long. Okay, that's the cutscene. So that's where we meet Usain again. Being probably creepy, I imagine. I'm gonna go here first, though. Make sure we beat this area. I don't know if Poliwhirl's part fighting yet, but I'm gonna try. Not yet. It's the failed Mew. Just kidding. I mean, not really. We can actually get the Super Rod, I think. We already have the Super Rod? Maybe we can get that on the upcoming route. Money. All the money. Oh my god. Like I said, this route is just so full of trainers. I don't know. See, because of all the trainers here, I'm really hoping this isn't optional. That you have to do this. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway, but I want it to feel like there's more of a reason. Like, I might be crazy, but I feel like many people might just skip this entirely if they don't have to do it, so... I'm just kind of thinking from, like, a designer point of view. It's like, if you're gonna have all these trainers, then there's gotta be a point to this route other than seeing the cutscene. Which I guess gives you access to Suicune, but it's kind of like... Does it really matter at this state in the game? I don't know. I mean, I've spoken about this. I don't understand the design element of Pokemon sometimes, where it's like, they lock all these, like, specific Pokemon behind, like, post-game, but it's like... I don't know. I don't feel like... I just don't think it works. There's like so many Pokemon that like you like, for instance, like Ursaring and Tyranitar, right? It's like, why would you level them up? You know what I mean? Like, why would you go through all of that when by the time you're in Mount Silver, the only trainer left is Red? You know what I mean? It's like, well, wait. To get access to Red, don't you have to do 2 Elite Fours? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe okay, well... Shit. That sucks. Whatever. I don't know, I still feel like they're... You shouldn't put new game or new Pokemon in post-game. It just doesn't make... I don't know. It's like, here's these new Pokemon, but, oh, they're only post-game. It's like, why, though? Seemed like, it just, I don't know. Personally, I just think it's a bad game dev decision. All that for one of those. Okay. That being said, I don't know how you... I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they would balance it out. I'm not saying it'd be easy, but... See, my solution would be that only have Kanto Pokemon post-game. Or at least... I don't know. If you're going to Kanto, it should be Kanto Pokemon in Kanto. Minus a few, I guess. Early games. In Johto, like... You know, some of them, it's like, alright. But that would require Nintendo actually, putting effort into their products again. And, actually having all the Pokemon show up. In the Pokédex. Maybe instead of being lazy, they can actually stay true to gotta catch them all. Not gotta pay for the Pokemon, gotta pay for box space and then fucking all this other dumb shit. Which, by the way, that whole thing is the reason why I have not bought a single Pokemon game since Black 2. Correction, Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was the last one I bought. And I'll be honest, I wasn't really pleased with Sun and Moon. Like, I don't know. The early game was horrid. There was so much hand-holding in that beginning. It took forever just to be able to play the game. Like, in the constant, like, stopping for, like, the scenes and stuff, I didn't like it. I mean, my least favorite is X and Y, but my thing with X and Y is I just felt like the region was not really used. There wasn't really that many new Pokemon. The story plot was kind of lame. It just, like, none of it felt like... I'll be honest. X and Y just felt like a demo. Like a tech demo. It's like what Pokemon could be on the 3DS. Which is why I don't know. It just feels so lazy. Like, that's not true. I mean, it has new stuff in it, but it feels lazy that, like... They could have done so much more with, like, a region based off of France, but they just fucking fumbled it. Him being creepy again, big surprise. Chasing after and harassing another Pokemon. Hog. Ryder Willie sends out Zigzagoon. And Zigzagoon. Like, I guess if I could think, basically say, I feel like X and Y is just wasted potential, you know? Like, there's so much going for it, but it just... But see, that's the thing. They take that, and then they, in my opinion, they make it worse in some aspects. With all the hand-holding they did in Sun and Moon. It's like... Like, Hawaii is such a cool region, but, like, all the backseating and hand-holding and, like, treating the player like a child kind of thing, it's just, like... I don't know. It's really disappointing. It was such a disappointing game. Like, even Ultra Sun and Moon, like, I watched a playthrough of it, and there wasn't that many improvements to the core game that made me be like, eh... And after being, like, disappointed after those 2 games, it's like, or the last 3 games, it's like, I'm just like, I'm done, like, whatever. And then on top of that, they did the gotta pay for them all bullshit, and the Dexit crap, so it's like, fuck this. And there are dead-ass people who will defend, Violet and Scarlet and say, oh, these games aren't that bad. It's like... I mean, even with Sword and Shield, like... I'm sorry, but... I'm not, like, a big stickler for graphics. Like, make no mistake, but... I mean, you know what? I'll say this. Yes, Sword and Shield had some problems. But at least the game mostly functioned on release, for the most part. I don't remember there being many big issues with that game on release, from what I heard. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I absolutely do, and have seen many issues with Scarlet and Violet, and the air quote remakes of Brilliant Diamond and Spatial Pearl. I say air quote because they pretty much just ported the same game, slightly changed some of the visuals, and introduced more bugs into the game, and then basically said it's a job well done. I mean, they know their audience. Like, most people, like, real talk, most people will buy their shit anyway. Like, let's be honest, man. They'll buy it. Most people who are fans of something aren't passionate enough to be able to leave. Like, I still care about Pokemon, but like, I'm not gonna continue to buy a product from a company that just spits in their fans' face. Like, people should know better. I mean, Nintendo makes so much money, and you're telling me they can't put more effort into their games to make sure they work? And, you know, and these people want to sit there and defend that and then fucking buy their games? Like, no, dude. You're better than that. You can do better than that. Like, as a fan, you should say no to that. Like, the fans deserve better. But yeah, I mean... I don't know, it's just inexcusable. It's, like, it really is. There's just no... In my mind, there's no defense for buying their games, being broken as they are. You know, there's nothing worse than hearing somebody say, this game sucks, but I'm gonna continue to buy their games anyway. Like, it's like, why are you being willfully silly with your decision-making? Like, why? Like, there have been many franchises where it's like, I've stepped out of just because, like, with Resident Evil, I've taken, like, a slight step out. But, you know, like, if they ever do any more Raccoon City stuff, like, I'm down. Like, I'll play it. But I am personally not interested anymore in anything past RE8. I'm not. I'm not interested in Rose. I'm not interested in any kind of Ethan Winters shit. I'm not interested to see them constantly drag Chris and Jill's name through the mud. I'm over it. You know what I mean? Like, it's quite clear, like, especially, and I haven't seen it. I'm gonna make a disclaimer here. I have not seen what I'm going to talk about. I have not seen the movie. There's no spoilers here. I don't know anything about it. I'm only saying that from the trailer, if you don't want to hear me talk about the trailer, the teaser, I will see the movie eventually when it's out. Because, well, my friend said he's gonna buy it, so... Hold on. Anyway, sorry. A person I know said that they're gonna buy the movie and we're gonna watch it, because otherwise I probably wouldn't watch it. But in the trailer, they're, like, reusing RE3 Remake Jill again, and it's like, dude, I'm sorry, that's not Jill Valentine. I don't care what anybody says. To me, that's not Jill. I'm sorry. And if you were an original RE fan, you would say the same, too. That's bogus. For anybody that says she's the real Jill, it's bogus. You shouldn't accept that. I mean, while I'm on the topic, just because I always get into these rants, but... I'll still never let it go. When I say I'll never let Remake 3 go, I mean it. I will never let that go. It is so unbearably bad. And I've made many videos exposing just how bad it is. Like, by pointing out the bugs and shit. Like, That's why I argue with people who even say it's okay. It's mediocre. No, it's bad. Like, stop defending it. It's bad. It's not mediocre. It's bad. Just say it's bad. There's no effort in it. The game is lazy. It's buggy. It's missing textures. It kills the soul of the original. It's just so disrespectful. In every regard. And then you have the jackass fucking producer guy who says he's passionate about the fucking game and then runs from the company to fucking Bungie. It's like, yeah, you're really passionate about Resident Evil, dude. You just ran after the game got backlash, like... What a fucking joke. I'm talking about Peter Fabiano, the fucking guy from Swamp Gators, or fucking RE7, that guy. Fuck that guy. There's still so many trainers on this route. Making it, though. But yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, and there are many franchises going through some stupid shit too. Like, Star Wars is another one that's like, I just don't understand. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like, people need to stop giving money to these fucking companies that treat them the way they do. It's like, you're a fan. You built that series up with your passion, with your money. And you know, because you cared about the story, but none of those writers seem to. Minus, what's the guy's name? Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni is awesome. Everyone else, though, not so much. This might kill. So low level, maybe it'll kill. Close enough. Level 65 Magikarp. Why not just make it level 100? Like, if you're gonna make it like a meme, why not just go, like, full in on the meme? Like, why not just have a level 100 splash-only Magikarp for the meme? I think that'd be funny. Like, just imagine, like, you're on this route, and there's, like, all these, like, weird levels, and then just, boom, level 100 Magikarp. Doesn't have tackle, just has, it's like this space right here. Where is it? It's on the other side. One second, my cat is misbehaving. I skipped ahead through all that because, like, let's be honest, we know that's not gonna live. And that is such a time sink, like, nah. No thank you. That would just take way too long. I hate trainer battles like that, that are just... Like, let's just spam the same Pokemon over and over again, like... I was gonna stop speeding up if it was a Raichu at the end, but it wasn't, so it's like, okay, well, you're wasting my time. So many trainers. What the heck? There's still so many, and there's the fisherman up ahead, too. Uh-oh. Spoink better stop or make sure it keeps bouncing. Man, these waste of time battles are just so bad. I hate them. It's like no point in them. Just like, why are you doing this? Like, that doesn't even give me any experience either. It's literally just a waste of time. I think that's the Super Rod house right above. Three more levels to go till Psychic. Doesn't matter. I'm using a special move. I think that was a range. I mean, this battle isn't too bad, right? Because there's 3 Gyarados, which tank hits. This battle is a lot more challenging than the Magikarp one. You didn't have decent levels. Oh, wow. Alright. Yeah, crit mattered. My throat's really dry today. There's probably north. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Where is it? It's like over there. Quillfish. probably has Octillery, maybe, or Mantine. 2 more levels. Oh, finally, the last trainer on this whole ordeal. This whole area sucks. I will go heal in Lavender Center. Oh, I just remembered the town name. I don't know why, Fuchsia. Even though I flew there and I just didn't mention it. That's what that town's called, Fuchsia. Let me guess, Sea King. Nope. Not Overquill, Sag. Now I know you can save in front of it. Oh wait, I think I have to battle him, don't I? I'll save in front of it. And then we're gonna go through all this crap of catching it. But I don't know if it's necessary, so we're gonna do it anyway. Luckily, it doesn't run. I have timer balls, don't I? Alright, I'm gonna make it low health and then I'll start speeding up. Alright, one more and it'll probably die, so I'm not doing that. Just how it goes. I'll make an edit so it won't be all these. I do want to quick attack it, but it won't. I'm afraid I'll kill it. Holding the button. Gonna have to do the same thing for Lugia as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It took forever, but we got it. Yes, get out of here. You're no longer relevant to the story, creepy man. For some reason, I just forgot that this existed. Bag, please. Alright. Well, please don't tell me there's trainers in here. Okay, nice. Apparently that only opens up once you, beat all the gym leaders. I could go to Pewter first, but just gonna check this stuff out first. I was just gonna say that Blue isn't here, or Gary, or whoever. Rival. Three weeks, man. Angry bees. It's alright, I only paid $70 for it, so I'm not... I mean, that's a lot of money. But... I would much... Honestly, with my luck with computer parts and stuff failing, I'm just glad that's all it was. You know what I mean? Because, like, back when computer parts were very expensive, when I had my R9 390, it had, RAM issues. Yeah, I mean, I did, but see, that's the thing, because people were saying there were problems with it, but then other people were saying it was fine, so I didn't know what to do. And I didn't have a lot of money at the time, so that was, like, all I was looking at. But yeah, I was gonna say, I remember I paid, like, something like $800 in, like, in monthly payments of, like, 100 for like 8 months for another one, and then I shit you not, like, it was like 2 months later they canceled driver support for it. I'm like, of course. But now I have a 3060 RTX, so I paid like 300 something for it. Because thankfully prices are like so much better now. Yeah, PC gaming is not cheap. It's so weird. I've turned off delay on my stream, but for some reason people still get it. I don't know. A leaf stone. This. On heart gold. And here's something funny. I don't own a mobile phone. In fact, I've never owned a mobile phone ever in my life. I've never made a call on a mobile phone before. I don't even know how they work. I never even had a flip phone. And I'm only 28 years old. And I feel like I'm old. I feel like I'm really old. I knocked my fan over. Yeah, I'm only 28. I feel like mentally I'm like 40, but yeah, I'm only 28. Okay, well, if I ever wanted to reteach that, I'd rather calm mind. The stream quality good. I changed some settings. Level 50. This won't die. I don't know. Maybe it will. Okay, that's good. I'm using a new, program, I'll say. The last one I was using for this game, had some issues, and I said I was gonna replace it for months, and I finally did. Metapod? When the pod is meta. You know what I thought of doing? Is to have a new video card. I mean, I've had it for a while, but I haven't really done it. I kind of want to see if I can play through the Ape Escape games on stream. It's been so long since I played them, I want to play them all again. Starting with 1, but... feel like that'd be fun. That was like the childhood games that I played through the most as a kid. Like, I don't know. I have a controller now, too, so I could do it. I could actually do it. I don't know if I'd play Pumpkin Prime, though. I'd consider it. I don't currently have the disc. I remember even trying the PSP version, it's basically the remake of the first game. It's just a port to the PSP, but... Yeah, the first game that got me into the series was the PlayStation 1. Dude, it's so sad what's happened to Ape Escape and, like, a lot of other old PlayStation IPs. Like, Sly Cooper is pretty much dead. Jak and Daxter is pretty much dead. Spyro is stuck in fucking... It's stuck as... Is it still stuck as Skylanders? Like, God. Like, even Ratchet and Clank, yeah, they had the remake of the original, but... And I know... I don't know, I don't want to say I was super big on Ratchet and Clank. Like, I played up to Deadlocked, but I don't know. When they had the PSP games, I kind of just stopped caring. I'm not saying they're bad, but I don't know. I feel like Sony just really doesn't know how to do anything with their IPs anymore. They just don't use them. At all. Makes no sense. They have so many possibilities, and they just fumble. They're starting to become like Valve, honestly, where they just don't make games anymore for their old IPs. Ellis. Ellis from Left 4 Dead. He has a Kakuna. No, they don't. You know, I'll tell you what. You missed, like, my 10-minute RE3 remake rant earlier, because anytime I even think about that game, it triggers the fuck out of me. Like, I always say I can never let that game go, with how dog shit it was. And people shouldn't defend it, and when I play it, whenever I play it again, I'm going to make it my mission to expose every detail about why that game is bad and not defendable at all. But yes, I am completely, and also with Brilliant Diamond and Spatial Pearl, it's like, these remakes, just stop making them. I don't want to see any more remakes. I don't. I have the originals. I don't need any other games. Just leave it at that. The reason games are good is because they stand the test of time, and they are good games. And if people only complain they're bad because... But graphics, then... Personally, I wouldn't call them a gamer. But that's just that's my hot take. Why did I use that again? I literally could have used poison. That's gonna live because of that, yeah. Oof. Yeah, I'm... I have very strong opinions about that, but I won't comment because I'm gonna put this on YouTube. But let's just say, I agree. I agree with you. Oh, Endeavor. Dude, I am still paralyzed. This is literally worth. I mean, look, I mean, we can talk about Disney, right? Look at how bad. Yeah, they could. They totally could. They could say it's alternate universe. They could say it's inspired. They could do that, but they're not going to because they only care about ruining what everybody knows and loves. That's all they care about. That's the hip thing to do now. Like, I don't know. I'll never understand why people get so invested in things that aren't real. You know what I mean? Like, why do people... Yes, that right there is a perfect... Look, all I gotta say with that awful Netflix show is Zootopia, and I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Like... Jesus Christ. Like, good lord. There's a term for it, for that type of writing that I saw from a video. It's called millennial writing. And unfortunately, people in my generation have this kind of type of writing mindset where everything's got to be ironic, right? Everything has to be irony, and they have to constantly explain the joke to you. They gotta throw in these, like, edgy swear words, like, every 5... It's like... Come on, man. Like, not everything has to be a parody of your life. Like, come on. Not everything has to have meta humor. Not everything has to... Good art. Like, I'm of the belief that art doesn't always have to have an interpretation. Like, a perfect interpretation, right? Like... Some people say that art is subjective, but I don't know. I don't know, I'm conflicted, because, like, I kind of think that art really isn't that subjective. Like, really, it isn't. Like, some people say some things are art, but really, I don't agree with that. Some things just aren't art. There's a guy here that gives me the silver wing. Somewhere. I think it's the old man. Do I have to be Brock first? It's this guy. Okay, there we go. Now we can go catch Lugia. For like E3 or something. Like, it's always just this like 2D side-scroller shit or some like narrative-driven political game. It's like... It's, or, any new game that does come out, it's always got to be some dystopian future where it's nothing but robots, and it's like, dude, come on. We cannot be out of ideas. I don't think that's, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, what kind of games do you play? Oh, you FNAF? Probably has Earthquake. I'll use just special defense. I have a little bit more time. I just checked a bit ago. I'll go through this gym. And then maybe some of the trainers on the next route. I did see on Twitter there was some big controversy about Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't look into it, but I guess something the dev said pissed a lot of people off or something he did. I don't know. I just saw something dev did something, and I just like, whatever. Sorry, not Twitter, X, because somehow that branding decision they thought was a good idea. Now, I want to be clear. I think some of the decisions Elon Musk has made with Twitter are pretty fucking stupid. But that's not to say I'm some Elon Musk super hater or super fan either. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, I hate Twitter. I hope Twitter fails. Like, I'm not like that. I don't know. I feel like people that say that kind of doomer shit are just making it worse. Like, doom posting, making videos about video games, where it's like, for instance, I'll talk about Battlefield 5. When that game was having problems, I don't know much about that. Is Mr. Beast involved in that? I didn't know he was. Yo, what's up, Brock? I mean, yeah, Mr. Beast could probably buy it, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how... I know Mr. Beast is rich, I just don't know how much money he has. I haven't ever seen. I know... Doesn't he have his own, like, burger franchise he made or something? I remember hearing him do something like that. Like, he made these burgers or something that he was selling once. Hello, not Charizard Cry. Also, I don't know why, but when I unmute, there's like a noise. So I'm sorry if that hurts your ears, but I try not to unmute as much as I can, but sometimes my cats will... Oh, I see. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I'll say this. I try to keep politics out of my channel. But I don't mind discussing it either. It's just... I mostly get, like, annoyed with politics when people are so, like, invested about putting politics in video games. Like, just let artists make what they want to make, you know, kind of deal. Like, stop forcing devs to make what they don't want to make. Stop being angry they made a decision in a video game that's, like, not going to affect somebody in real life. However, I feel... And this is... I didn't even use X items, I just noticed. See, this is what happens when I talk a lot, but it's fine. I just feel like... Obviously, you can see the tags on my stream, right? Like, I support... You know, the LGBT individuals. But... I catch so much shit on my private account. I catch so much shit on my feed from both sides. Like, I don't fit in... Oh. I don't know. Maybe I picked the wrong thing, but... Yeah. But, like, I get so much shit for, like, supporting that. That I've lost a lot of friends from that. Mostly family members that are mad that I'm actually... Oh. Yeah. Surf should be decent damage, right? Yeah, I've never really fit into any side. I don't pick sides, you know what I mean? Like, I view myself as kind of neutral, I guess. But when I see politics shoved into video games, I'm like, this is not the place for it. Can we not? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want politics in video games, like, at all. And it's quite evident that so many modern games just have it in their games for some reason. Because they feel that they need to say something. It's like, good lord. I'm just gonna save my... At this point, I'm just gonna save my X items. I'm not even gonna use them. I can menu, I swear. Yes, I support LGBTQ. I just don't know if my tag included it or not. But if it didn't, I'll alter it. Make sure it has it. Well, after the stream, of course. Dude, Omastar, please quit protecting. Please stop at Helix. Poison. No. He should go down in the next poison jab that I hit. Thank you. Oh, that was... See, I didn't even notice that was his last Pokemon. Nice. We did it. Again, if I didn't. I miss FPS games, honestly. I'm not really into popular games. Like, if there's a game that's popular, I probably don't play it. I miss playing Battlefield 5, though. Game had its problems, but that was like my FPS game, and now that game is pretty much... I don't want to say dead, but... I don't know. I need a new FPS game. That isn't a Blizzard game. Espeon probably lives. There's just not many good games in the market right now. The only game, look, I am a big DBZ person. The only game I'm looking forward to as of right now is Budokai Tenkaichi 4. That's it. That's the only game I'm looking forward to. Sorry, correction. If the remake of Knight of the Old Republic comes out. That's it. Those are the only two games I'm interested in. And Knights of the Old Republic, I don't think has a date, because it's in, like, development hell. And all we got for Budokai Tenkaichi 4 was, like, a teaser. Still no news. And Jump Fest or Comic-Con, whatever event they just had, is just like, oh, these are the Deoxys meteorites. Dude, it is so bad being a Dragon Ball fan right now, like, honestly. There's nothing. There's nothing. We have nothing. Nothing new. Instead, they're just retelling a fucking movie that we've already seen. Sucks, man. Someone I know who's big into Persona. I mean, I kind of like Persona too, but I don't know. I wouldn't say I was that big interested in a remake of 3. I would kind of rather prefer a new Persona game. It is what it is. It's a defeatist attitude. I knew I'd lose. There's so many trainers. I am. I wanted for this playthrough, I wanted to make sure I fought every trainer I could possibly fight. Which is why, whenever I go into the gym, I always fight the trainers. And I have enough basic entry-level knowledge about Pokemon that, like, I can survive. It's kind of good I'm doing a longer stream, honestly, because most of my streams have been like 1 hour, maybe 50 minutes to an hour. And I've been really wanting to stream longer, it's just... I deal with chronic fatigue, so, like, I can't help sometimes when I get tired. It sucks. Like, it doesn't matter how long I sleep, I'm just tired sometimes. Fire breather. And sometimes my OCD is just, like, so annoying, like, with some OCD. Like, I want to make a rant, kind of a small rant, but it really sucks. Because, like, OCD has gotten better for me. Like, I used to worry about, like, really weird shit, like... I used to have, like a thing where, like, I would want to read something, but I'd read it, like, 30 times because I felt I didn't read it. Like, and there's some other stuff, but... And it's gotten better. It's definitely gotten better as I've gotten older. Right? But it sucks because I still keep up with the news about it. Hoping that one day it'll just fucking vanish and people won't have to suffer through it. But sometimes I'll, like, go into streams and stuff and people will just say, oh, you know, they have OCD and they just want things, like, slightly organized. It's like, these people have no idea, man. They have no idea. When I was a kid, and this is an embarrassing story, but I'll tell it. I used to shower for 8 hours. There were days I would sit in the shower, I'm not kidding, for an entire day because I could not believe that I was clean. Like, my fingernails were so, like, I would clean under my fingernails, and sometimes they would, like, get really, they'd bleed sometimes, because I would clean obsessively under my fingers. Like, I was not okay as a child. Like, it took a long time for me to be, like, functional. And so whenever I see people that actually have it, who suffer from it, it sucks. Yeah, I know. I trust me, I had those thoughts even when that was happening. Like, they're paying a lot for this. And I felt so awful. Like, honestly. It was a dark time period. It was a dark time period. Play fairy. I don't know. I even tried applying for government assistance, but of course, because the government fucking sucks no matter who's in charge, they basically told me to go fuck myself, so... Well, people that abuse the system and get money for drugs get it, like, almost instantly, but, you know, whatever. Fuck the people that actually need it. Also, I'm being pretty vulgar today, I'm sorry, but... I'm pretty... That specific thing, I'm pretty passionate about, honestly. That kind of irritates me. That our healthcare is so fucking trash, no matter who's in charge. Like, one side wants to blame the other, but it's like, no, both sides' healthcare is dog shit. It's so bad. And it's inexcusable. Like, come on, man. We have, like, I read all the, like, daily. Like, I care about healthcare and stuff, and I'll read, like, all these cancer advancements, and I'm like, yes! You know? That's a W, right? That's, like, amazing stuff is happening in the advancement of science. But then, you'll see that, and then you'll see, oh, it's been in testing for 6 years. I'm like, come on, like, we need to start doing things with our medicine here. Unfortunately, that wasn't a case of dynamic miss. Whatever, I'll try to fight through the confusion. But it's like, man, we're not... Are people paying an arm and a leg for medicine, and... They can't even ensure that it doesn't cause problems, and... People can't even fucking get it in some instances. It's like, what is going on? There's an item somewhere. Where is this item? It's over. I mean, I saw this. Is this a rock climb thing? Maybe it is. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be one of those people that says, well, actually, in Europe, healthcare, blah, blah, blah. Like, look, every country has their own issues, right? And I mean, I live in the U.S. I don't know where you live. But I live in the U.S. There are a lot of problems. But there is an element of truth to the ridiculous cost of the absurdity of it all. Our country definitely values money more than it does individuals. That is absolutely a fact. And that will probably always be true for the foreseeable future. Like, people... Like, I wonder if humanity gets that far, if America somehow exists 1,000 years from now. I wonder if they'll look back. And I hope those people have that problem sorted. I would hope. I would hope they wouldn't have to go through all of that. Truly. Okay, there's 2 more trainers, looks like. And then there's Mount Moon. Sorry for the rant. I tend to talk a lot when I talk. Like, I won't talk. Like, if there isn't a topic that isn't really something I know on. Like, I'm usually very quiet, but when I get into talking, I talk a lot. I mean, I know that's, like, probably an issue for people that have a delay. Because it's like, I probably touch upon a point, right, that someone wants to touch upon. But because of the delay, I kind of, like, jump past it. Not giving enough time for anybody to comment on it. So I don't know. It's something that I need to take into account, that I need to slow down sometimes, because unfortunately there's a delay. Bert. It's Cute Snail. Fire Snail. It is now knocked out Cute Fire Snail. Cute Fire Rock Snail. Alright. Pokemon Center. Yeah, they are. To be fair, I think I'm slightly over-leveled. I kind of over-leveled trained for Elite Four first goer. Let me see how much time I have left. Maybe I can push 20 minutes max, maybe. I did ask. I have more time before I have to leave. Or before somebody wants me to be somewhere. I wouldn't say I have to leave, but someone... Friends want to do things. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No, I forgot! Shit. Oh, I got a buff. I will not beat this if I do not buff. Okay, not the worst matchup. I need to... I mean, I might beat this. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that I can do a decent enough damage if I use a move that's not very effective. I completely forgot about this fight. I was going to pull out Typhlosion for this fight. Also, I'm kind of surprised he doesn't have a Weevil yet here. Then use Speed. Then Special. Then Heal. Or then Elixir, then Heal. Setting up on this Pokemon since there's not much you can do. I'm gonna heal now. I don't want to get accidentally crit. You know, I've never used Tentacruel before in a playthrough. Tentacruel is actually pretty good. Okay, now I'm gonna use an Elixir. Where is it? I got my Surf back. Whatever, I can probably start attacking. That is why I use the special defense. case. I mean, I know I'm over-leveled for this, but maybe I was worrying for nothing. Just one-shotting everything now. Okay, please don't miss. Alright, not the worst. Would this live a hit from Surf? Whatever, I'll just... I thought he was going to use Hypnosis there. Ooh. Okay, let's go. The Gator. Sorry, Gat-R. The O doesn't exist. Not yet. I mean, it doesn't ever exist. Nice. Nice poison. Please put it in kill range. That ain't gonna kill. It's gonna live on, like, a little bit of HP. Oh, nope, never mind. Let's go. For some reason, I forgot that he had Feraligatr. I thought, for some reason, I was thinking he had, like, Meganium. I don't know why I mixed that up. Alright. GG. I think if I go back to Dragon's Den, I can actually meet him there. The OG games, like, there's just nothing left of Mount Moon. I'm gonna pull out Espeon. I'm gonna try to level up one more level and we get Psychic. I believe. It said one level. It said 62. Pidgey. Level 13 Pidgey. Easy experience. Not really. It's like nothing. That was such a weird dev decision. Why give him a level 13 Pidgey, but a 44 Pidgeot? That's weird. Alright. This is a big mushroom. There's nothing over there. This is just to hop down. This looks like this is the last trainer. Furt walk. Ow. Not really. Rapidash. All right. Once we get to Pallet Town and talk to everybody, I'm probably going to call the stream. That's probably where we'll end. Because there's just so much to Cinnabar and the Seafoam Islands. It's that area and all those trainers. Could save that for next stream. It should be Psychic right here. Okay, I gotta look up what level that is. Maybe it's like 64 or something. Well, I don't know exactly how many trainers are on that route. I do know that getting to... there's usually trainers that, like, swimmers in the water. And I know that's not gonna take, like, less than, like, 10 minutes. With, like, fighting all of those trainers. I might be able to make it to Cinnabar, but I don't think I'd be able to beat Blaine and do all that. Exploration. I'd also search all the area with the item finder too, so... That's a lot of stuff to do. Oh... You would live on, like, one. Alright, I'm gonna do something I normally don't do. We're gonna use the speed up because we're gonna fight through confusion. Alright, there we go. A turn you hit yourself is just a waste of time. You get a full restore. Also, I feel like I'm going crazy, but I feel like I'm hearing like a tiny bit of like Cynthia's theme in this song. Am I crazy in saying that? Like it's quiet, but it's don't. Probably lives. Please don't paralyze. Thank you. I'm probably just hearing shit, honestly. Actually, it might be considered nighttime. We could just go back and check out the Play Fairy thing. Imagine if these trainers were here with their level 40s and such in the regular game. It's like a red would take like 2 steps out and just fucking die. I don't think Psychic can hit Ouch. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a bag of trash that we're waiting to take out, and my cat thought it would be a great idea to jump on top of it and squish the trash bag. It's like, please, please. Cats are being naughty today. It's like whenever we bag anything up, they gotta jump on it. They have to jump on it. They have to. No exceptions. It is a bag, and therefore, must jump. It's okay, they're kittens, so... Well, the one that did it is. Side beam. Star me. Shut up. I'm not answering, Ralph. Is that everything? Yep. I had to get a pallet grass meme. Oh my god, level 2! Just what I was needing. At this late in the game. Oh. Serve as private guards. I don't think that's what Pokemon are for. I mean, they could, but... This is Daisy, isn't that what she's called? Yeah. Why do I remember that? Why do I remember that specific thing? It's really weird. I just know who that is. This is, the thing is, I don't even know what Red's mom is called. I guess she's just called Red's mom. Check all the other houses. Alright, I'm gonna surf a little bit to Cinnabar. Just to see. I didn't mean to do that. Still got like 5 minutes. Use repel. Let's see. Yeah, see that? That's what I was worried about. Alright, I'm gonna save here, so I know what to do. Let me go save next to her. I was like, well, maybe I'll just go and there's no trainers, but yeah, there's trainers. 3 right off the bat. No, 4. There was 4. Alright. I'm gonna end stream here. I might stream tomorrow, and if I do, it might be more Pokemon. We're getting toward the end here. So I think I can finish this up before I continue back with Terraria. If I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming the day after tomorrow. So, that being said, I gotta edit all this too. So that's probably what I'll do tomorrow. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see y'all next time. I update my titles all the time for what I'm gonna do, so you can come back to my stream when I'm offline, and I'll update the titles pretty frequently to let people know what's going on if I change plans or anything. Alright, see everybody later. Peace.